Independently certified, the most accurate in Central Kentucky.
Thanks for joining us on our Thursday afternoon. Past 3 hours, ABC 36 Tower Cam. I know, not much to look at, and you're probably saying, Eric, you promised us some sunshine. Well, where is it? It is coming, and the reason it is so late coming is because we're dealing with what we call a temperature inversion. So here's your Meteorology 101 for your Thursday. We all know basic science tells us that heat wants to rise, and that it does. The only problem is we actually have some warmer air on top of us, cooler air beneath it. Therefore, it has nowhere to go. The clouds, they're rising, but they are getting smashed down. Think of a good Dikembe Mutombo like, not happening. The good news, we're starting to warm up, and we will start to be warmer at the surface than aloft, and that will let the cloud cover evaporate into the upper levels of the atmosphere, and now we get to enjoy some sunshine. So there's your little meteorology lesson for the day. Live HD Viper radar is quiet, not seeing any showers, still hanging on to a few flood warnings for creeks, streams, and rivers, still running on the high side from all that torrential rainfall. As far as your weather headlines, we will make it into the low to mid 80s, and you will notice a lot less humidity out there. Clouds are lingering for now, but we will start to see some clearing by your evening hours. And as far as your weekend goes, looks like we'll be in the 90s with heat index values pushing 100, if not greater. And our storm chances do start to go up when you have all that heat and humidity in the air. As far as your big picture, we had fair skies to start off the day, just those areas of dense fog that started to lift and then got trapped by the inversion. But as far as the big picture, this is what's going on. We have a center low pressure right now in southeastern Iowa. Warm front starting to push through far western Kentucky. And we do have a surface trough. Think of it as a little spoke of energy. That will trigger some showers and thunderstorms for your Saturday and your Sunday. What I'm worried about is the humidity that will continue to make its way off to the north and east, hitting us here in the bluegrass. Starting overnight by tomorrow morning, you will notice it feeling a lot more humid out there. And that humidity sticks with us with temperatures in the 90s. That easily puts our heat indices in the triple digits for your Friday and your weekend. Temperature-wise, slowly but surely starting to warm up. We haven't spent too many afternoons in the mid-70s. We'll top out again in the low to mid-80s. Dew points are comfortable in the mid-60s, not the oppressive mid to upper 70s like we saw on Monday and Tuesday that fueled all that severe weather. And as far as our winds, well, very light out there, mainly out of the east and northeast, between 0 and 5 miles per hour. Futurecast hour by hour, those partly to mostly cloudy skies will eventually become mostly sunny. I assure you, we will see some sunshine by the time it's all said and done later on this afternoon and evening. Temperatures in the low to mid 80s overnight. The clearing continues, just we'll call it mostly clear with temperatures in the upper 60s to start off your Friday morning. Mostly sunny to partly cloudy as we round out your work week. Only problem, it's going to be hot and sticky. Upper 80s to lower 90s with dew points in the mid 70s. Tomorrow afternoon and evening, a weak disturbance will bring us a few isolated showers and thunderstorms mainly into the evening and overnight hours. As far as your Saturday, safe to call it mostly sunny to partly cloudy, but a better chance of seeing some of those scattered showers and storms. As far as your forecast for the rest of this Thursday, mostly cloudy skies becoming mostly sunny, and the next couple of hours as we continue to warm up and break through that inversion. Not nearly as muggy. The clearing continues. Light winds out of the east between 3 and 7. 69 overnight tonight, mostly clear skies. A few areas of patchy fog, but not nearly as dense as what we saw this morning. As far as your Friday, rounding it out on the hot and sticky side at 92. Dew points very high. It's going to be uncomfortable, again, with those heat index values pushing triple digits. A closer look at your 7-day forecast coming up right after this.
I got my eyes from my dad, my nose from my mom, and my smile from Dr. Bart McFarland.
All right, here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Again, we'll make it up into the mid-80s. We'll go with 84. Clearing continues, some sunshine as we round out this Thursday afternoon. 92, hot and sticky tomorrow with some evening showers and thunderstorms. Just enjoy the sunshine. A good pool day, and that continues into your weekend. Mid to upper 80s next week, but the pattern does get a bit more active. Still not expecting anything too severe, at least not widespread in nature, as so many communities here in the bluegrass continue to dry out, and we're already seeing those creeks and streams starting to recede, which is good news.
Yes.
But still some flooded roadways. If you encounter them, simply just find an alternate route.
Of course.
Yeah. A little bit drier weather is definitely going to help with that.
That'll be nice.
Going to help with some weekend plans too, because we've got a motorcycle stunt show, we've got a petting to do, we got some magic carnival rides, sideshow performances, even infamous fried Twinkies on the menu.
List goes on.
Just some of the things that are happening this weekend right
like
now
a fair
in Lexington.
Oh, a fair. It does sound like. We'll get more details about the Lions Club Bluegrass Fair coming up next.